I know this is the Netflix intro. I am so sorry. I was tuned into Netflix. Welcome, anime screamers, to my top 10 list. Come with me to the year, to the century of 30, the 31st century, where I'm going to pick out the worst deeds of of the character with the catchphrase, "Bite my shiny metal ass." I am not joking. I am doing the worst deeds of Benny Rodriguez. Not only Bender have the worst deeds, these deeds are such of the worst. It also have honorable mentions. I will actually say this. First, when you do get the... make sure to give me a like, follow, and subscribe, and tune in to me here so we can travel to the 31st century and tackle these worst deeds. Let's go with number 10. Break up with the ship. Honestly, Bender have some relationships, but when the ship have a sexy voice and a artificial intelligence, the ship, the whole ship becomes more like a person with feelings, and she want more serious, and Bender keep egging on, and this. So Bender keep egging on until a difficult journey, a difficult time for this, for Bender to break up with her. I am not joking. Bender just broke up with her in a difficult mission. Yeah. And like my rules, Bender is a adult, but he is also a non-human. So my rules applied. So my rules are apply. I can actually cuss at him. I can actually cuss. I can call him a bastard. Yeah. Yeah, if they're kids, I can't call them that. That's the only problem. Number 9, posted pictures of Amy online. Honestly, in the Bicycle Clubs episode where I said it was the best episode where Leela thinks she was an alien. Well, they went into the internet and Amy saw naked photos of her, and Bender take naked photos of her. But Bender did not take naked photos of her. He actually placed a head on the naked body, and the naked body was Leela. Really? You fucking pervert! You just have to take a naked photo of Leela and put a head on a different girl. You can't. You are just. I can't even. Number eight, making the whole entire world drunk. I am not joking. Well, here's the thing. Bender and booze go together like water because, like I will say in a later but when Bender actually, when number eight, Bender actually used the professor's replicating machine to replicate himself, and they keep replicating. Then they change the molecules of water into, you guessed it, alcohol. This actually makes the world drunk. They had the world's biggest hangover. Honestly, this is not just playing like wrong. He just literally turned water into alcohol. But he did save everybody from a monster while everybody is drunk. But he turned everybody into alcoholics. And they got a massive hangover afterwards. Number 7, cheated on Iron Cook. Honestly, Bender and Cookin, you guys guessed it. He actually is bad at cooking. Real bad. He asked Alcazar, but a former chef that got fired because of Alcazar give him water. That water he actually used on Iron. He challenged Alcazar to Iron Chef, and he used the water on his food. And after the judges tasted, they actually gave him the win. But after that, the water was laced with LSD. Not only he cheated on Iron Chef, he also drug the judges. Who does that? Fuck you, Bender. Fuck you. Number 6, give it a PSA. If Bender give a PSA, and Bender should not be on television. Bender be on television, and he actually is the worst role model. And he say on the TV, "Does shoot the gun and cigars make me look cool?" Yes. And he poured the gun to the parents. And he said, "Just can you just turn off the TV and hit them?" Are you kidding me? You're not a parent. You should not say that. You're oblivious. They can never, if they hit their own kids, that child abuse. You are a disgrace and you should not give a PSA. Fuck you, Bender. Fuck you. Number 5, spill oil. Like I mentioned, get the world tirade drunk. Bender survived alcohol, but Bender have a fight with Fry. He actually have a fight with Fry, and after his fight with Fry, he actually remains sober. But Bender is a robot that runs on alcohol. So he can't function without alcohol. So he spilled antimatter oil on Pluto. So he got community service. Yeah. Yeah, this is not his fault. He should not fight with his friend. But he spilled oil on Pluto. Number 4, stealing the Miss Universe tiara. Honestly, this is the Fry. Mm. Well, Fry did a Fry Bender and Leela did a job with Flexo, a Bender unit that similar to Flexo, similar to Bendo. I mean Bender, but with a goatee. So, but Fry is kind of unable to get to liken to him because he hates the goatee. And he actually hates Flexo. Fry? Then Fry was sleeping and Bender stole the Miss Universe crown. It turned out that he framed Flexo because of Fry figures Flexo. This is on Fry, but Bender steal it because it was valuable. This is fucking ignorant of Bender using his friend own distrusting of others. Number 3, ruin everyone's heaven. Honestly, the the thing with the billion backs, take everybody to heaven, and Bender actually got a note from Fry. So Fry went to get everybody back. But there is one thing. The thing with the billion backs, their personal heaven told them not to tell, not to tell, not to send a letter to any part of the universe. Otherwise, they will be kicked out of heaven. So, Bender ruins everybody's heaven. This is Bender's doing, and this is not Fry's fault, but this is Bender just saving Fry. Number 2, flushing Nibbler down the toilet. Honestly, Bender act like a child. Yeah, in this episode. Honestly, Bender. It's Nibbler's birthday, and he actually wanted to get all the attention because he was jealous of Nibbler. And he actually is jealous of Nibbler. So, you know what he did? He flushed Nibbler down the toilet. His punishment is get a chip that in his head that feels what Leela feeling. This is a big punishment. And he's a fucking ingrate. Fuck you, Bender. Fuck you. Before I get to number 1, here's some honorable mentions. Cheated at a slim sweepstakes. Hey, do not let Bender do. Don't tell Bender about sweepstakes or he will cheat. Dump it toxic waste. What is he, Mr. Burns? Annoying Oswell on his show. He actually did this and blinded Leela. Bender, sit down and shut up. You're a child. Join the Robot Mafia. Yeah, he joined the Robot Mafia and tried to steal from the Robot Mafia. Yeah, I'm not gonna question it. Bender stealing is part of his nature. Number 1, tricking a planet into worship in him. This is the most selfish reason. Leela, Fry, and Bender went to a planet that is basically like ancient Egypt. So they are slaves. So when the old pharaoh dies, Bender becomes the new pharaoh. And work everybody to the bone. Bender never learned from his actions in this episode. He only said goodbye to his creation. This is nothing but nothing but Bender's worst action he done. What do you guys think about this list? Write down in the comments, or Bender will bang you into a pretzel. Have a good day, guys. Bye.